Hi there, it's Lori, and here's another Throwback Thursday and another first. First time I ever crocheted a cat toy. Now, at the time, I was not aware that you should make cat toys out of 100% cotton. This was definitely acrylic. This was some mystery yarn I got, and it happened to be orange and green. The pattern I used, I will link below. Um, But again, I just either missed that detail in the pattern for the cat toy, or I just wasn't aware, or I didn't have any cotton and I didn't realize what a big deal it was. It matters. You should, because acrylic, believe me, this pumpkin is frayed like no other. Yeah, it's a mess. So cotton. Please make cat toys with cotton. However, it's a very cute pumpkin, and I could have used it as decor if I didn't put the catnip in it. Because with catnip in it, my cats aren't going to leave it alone. So this pattern I would not consider amigurumi. So this is not my first amigurumi because it's worked flat and then you sew it together and cinch it with, with a darning needle. So I followed the pattern pretty much exactly, which if you know, I don't do that very well these days. Yeah, I really don't do that very well. Follow those suggestion patterns to the T. But I was really happy with it, and sorry about that. It also led to an opportunity for me to show my aunt, my grandmother who taught me, my aunt, her daughter, so my mom's sister, she had crocheted with her mom, my grandma, when she was young, but had never really done anything with it as an adult. So after I made this, she wanted me to make some for her. And then she decided she wanted to learn and um, make some for her friends. So even though she had the foundation from my grandma, her mom, she didn't. I mean, it'd been even more decades than I had not crocheted for her. So now she's got it. She's made several. She picks really fun cottons. She's ready, I think, to try something new, but it was kind of a fun opportunity to get to teach someone. And I believe this was the first time. No, this was the second time I actually worked with somebody to teach them further crochet. I've never effectively started from ground zero. Everyone I've quote unquote taught crochet or how to crochet, it's been they've had the ability to chain. Oh, I take that back. There is one person. So I've at least worked with 3 people. So there is one person I just remembered that I actually taught from the ground up. I had to give her one of my hooks that I didn't use because she brought a latch hook to learn to crochet. She didn't realize there was a difference. So I was like, we could probably, if we could tape that little latch down, maybe we could make it work. But anyway, I have extra hooks. So I gave her some hooks and we got to where she could chain. I don't know if she's taken it further than that. And then I've also taught my stepdaughter to chain. We've tried many other things, the 17-year-old, and she just keeps getting stuck on flipping it around. Anyway, I talk about all the teaching because this was an opportunity to do that. My 17-year-old stepdaughter is very good at the knitting loom, not my Centro, not the machine, but on the knitting loom. And she's done a couple, I think she's done 3 or 4 items on that. I've usually finished them off if they needed some kind of crochet done on them, but she's pretty quick when she sits down and does that. But right now, pretty occupied with the dogs. Anyway, I mentioned the teaching because this was my first opportunity to work with my aunt and find a shared passion for what her mom, my grandma, had taught us. And so that's been a special connection that came from making this pumpkin cat toy. Again, the pattern could be just used as decor for sure. So if you're interested in that, the link will be below. Talk to y'all later.